Good evening, again, for some of you. Good evening to some of you for the first time. How are you? Good. Oh, I love that answer. What is it, Monday? Because it felt like a Friday all day, and it felt like another Friday yesterday. So the junior high band here has been wowzers. Is all I'm going to say is wowzers. There was this moment the other day in rehearsal, and I made some odd noises out of my mouth because I was really happy. And then I'll look back at me and I'm like, yes, I'm crazy, just not about music, I'm crazy about other things. But we're going to start off here with Midnight Mission by Brian Balmages. So our next piece here, Midnight Sky, is actually part of Three Little Sweet movement here by Brian Bell. This is the second movement of it. We're going to do the first and second movement. In class, I tell them something, and that is how. How do you get the end result you want? And the special thing about that word how is that it requires physical action. And at 2:07 in the afternoon, that is hard for me, and I'm pretty sure it's excruciating at times for them. But the cool thing is that when they figure out the how, they figure it out, so they become the problem solvers in class, not me, versus telling them what to do. They figure out the how. Sometimes it takes 3 or 4 times, but guess what? They figure out the how. And the end result, I think they've really connected with Midnight Sky here. So, yeah, Midnight Sky. we've been having great power with the baton, and so you caught me trying to drop it on that. So sorry, Elena. All right, their last little piece here is Christmas trade. And throughout this, you might hear some pieces, you know. Some pieces that are, I don't know. I grew up with them. Did you grow up with them? Are you still growing up? No. Levi? Was that correct? What? Oh, okay, no, sorry. So, our last piece here by junior high before the jazz band, if you can hear me back there, you're coming up now, jazz band, after this, is Christmas Train by Gene Milford. You know, and it's really cool because let's be honest, it comes to a point in life and in music where somebody's going to copy somebody, and we've got to figure out to be okay with that in life because that's how it works. Great minds think alike, right? And so this is just a little fresh twist, a little funk in there a little bit on Deck the Halls on that. So our first piece, Groovin' Up the Halls. movie Shark Tale. Sorry. It's a good movie out there, so watch Shark Tale. This next little piece here is, I'm probably going to botch on my German, so I'm not going to say it, but it should say something along the lines of, swinging a Christmas tree, swinging Christmas tree. By the way, it is such a cool history on that. You should look it up. It has nothing to do with Christmas, but a fir tree and about a love between two people and comparing it to a tree. That's what it has to do with. And it's really cool. You should look it up. So, Harold went to go grab a view, is my guess. Am I correct? That's okay, that's okay. I'll just talk to the audience for a little bit. So, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh, he's back, okay. Me not know what to say? Yeah, I know, right? Harold. We are going to fix stage here real quick, and we'll get here with the high school concert band. Our first selection, Fantasia of We Three Kings. I'm not going to say anything. We're just going to start here. Fantasia of We Three Kings by Jack, arranged by Jack Bowen. moving, we would probably normatively hear it more in a vocal setting because that's the origin of it on that. Larry Kirshner writes a pretty cool arrangement of this, and it's just really spectacular, and I'm going to let it kind of speak for itself. One thing that I will say is, as I was talking about with the junior high kiddos, and on that word how, it's here's how I'll say it. Music. Here's what I hate about music. There's no shortcuts. Here's what I love about music, though. There's no shortcuts. And so what it is as they go through the process in any musical journey, it comes from them. It doesn't come from anybody else. It comes from them. And that can be frustrating at times as we go through. And that's where the word how. How can we do it? Because a different action requires a different result. Or a different result, different action on that. And that's something we've been working on. And so that critical thinking comes from them. And that leads to that end result. And it's satisfying because it comes from them, not from me. I'm just up here doing our bounce, pray, fly away, but I do much more than that, by the way. So on that. Our next piece, Low Howard Rose. this last piece, tripwire. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, I'm kidding. They're grabbing something is my guess. You know, the first year that happened, Emily Kallstrom got off stage and it scared me so much. I don't know what you did, Emily. She's right here, by the way. Hi, Emily. Sorry to put you on, Emily. Oh, Mom, I landed that. They were talking about how like, I was gonna come in, and then I don't know. Angela kept talking about if it was gonna hear. Came in today, this afternoon, something did or something. Yeah, I love Amazon, don't you? Oh, it's not very cool. I don't want to take the egg. I can take the egg now, you know. Down here, we're going. I can take the egg. It's stuck. I got it. Oh. There's a tambour drum if we're going to be to that. It is glass. Oh, jeez Louise, it's glossy. It does have their names on it. Sorry, my eyes can't see. Angela Wells and all the seniors name month. I thank you so much. And it hangs. I think it's time we get a bigger Christmas tree in our room, don't you think? I think so too. I started this new tradition with 5th and 6th grade. They start the little time capsules with me, so it's filled with like test tubes on that. Somebody else in here. Oh, candy, the last thing I need. Thank you so much. How that? Oh. Oh. It's a banana. The top of a banana. It is not a banana. Give me one second. Oh, I love the paper. Wait a second. Oh, I got scared for a second. I thought it was going to speak to me, like they recorded me in class or something. There were some days I'd say something in class, I was like, ugh, don't repeat that outside the room. Oh, it's not a flash. Wait, I'm kidding. Maybe not. I don't know. And well, I can't look at it. I can't look at the sticker. What? So here's the thing, Angela. I've ordered many batons in my life. I know what batons look like in the cases. It is from Owen's Baton. It's a special one. I feel like everybody's watching me. This is embarrassing. Oh, ow. They spelled my name wrong. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They spelled it right. I'm kidding. Yeah, so on the baton, it says Mr. Lee Baldenberg, and as in the baton world, it is balanced like it should be. So, good, I will use it right now on tripwire. Oh, and the last thing. Okay, so again. Because you mean so much at Christmas and always. I'm trying to read her handwriting. I feel like that's what I'm trying to read my dad's handwriting. What was this? Second word type?
Show me.
Where? Oh, what did it say? I can't read it. Because. Oh, engraved. So it says, baton engraved, because what's a band without a conductor? Candy. For all the sweet, Ford and Chevy jokes we listen to. Yeah, we don't talk about Chevys in my room, even though I drive a different Chevy at home. Snowman, because why not? Question mark and drum, an ornament from 2024 seniors. Thank you so much. All right, our last piece, tripwire. Have you ever tripped out on the ice? No, well, I have. And you know what? I don't do it gracefully, and I laugh at myself when I do it, because I do it at home when nobody's looking. So, this last piece, tripwire. It's kind of chaotic. It's kind of fun. You got the tuba going back there, right? Yeah, it's got that slapstick on that. It's a really fun piece, so please enjoy this last piece, tripwire. And I would not be bad about myself if I say thank you to all admin out there, all faculty. Thank you to the parents, because you coming here means that you value what you do, and thank you to the kiddos for the work and the trust and the awkwardness I have in class sometimes when my singing in class on that. Reuben class. And thank you to Tim back there running. I think Tim be back there. Hi Tim, I see Tim on that. So please, can you just give a round of applause for everybody and to yourself and just everybody? Yeah, like why not, right? All right, this last piece by Gerard Hall, Tripwire, with my new baton. Splendid night. Thank you so much for coming. Band of kiddos, if we could just get the chair stacked up and the stand.